I know you were going to talk shit, and
You don't want to miss a minute of me talking my shit. Let me turn my microphone.
I would love to miss all of it.
Oh, we being spicy today. Oh, we get a little clean and all of a sudden.
Just giving back the energy I receive, you know?
Oh. I don't like this new Nicky.
Oh, no?
No. Welcome to What the Sweet Fuck. I'm Meghan Tonjes.
I'm Nicole Foti.
And this is where we talk about all things fuckworthy.
Welcome.
How are you doing today, BB?
I'm excellent. I have my Coke here, just, sipping that new recipe.
Oh, okay. What's new about the Coke?
I mean, it's now more delicious, as you can see.
I want to know how. I want to know the process, or is it just?
I doubt it, because I love my Coke Zero, and I was very concerned. I think I mentioned this before, that they were going to change the recipe, and then I tried it, and I'm a believer.
Can you confirm that it's more delicious?
Oh, confirmed. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Is that what you're here for as well?
No, but I can give you that too. Boston High School forced to use party bus with stripper poles for a field trip. So this speaks to a couple of things. I mean, I think the main thing being that our education system is so, overburdened and underfunded that we ran out of school buses.
Mm-hmm. We're in a school bus shortage.
Now, on the other hand, would I have loved to have a school bus with neon lights and stripper poles bring me to my field trip? 100%.
Absolutely. Why would I listen? Kids would get limos to go to their homecomings and stuff. I want a stripper bus. That's what I'm demanding. Also, who wants to? I mean, I don't know if anyone's ever sat in a school bus before, but that shit's real uncomfortable. Those seats are not comfy. And I just feel like if I had the option to be in essentially a bowl, essentially a bus with stripper poles, it's just a moving subway. I mean, I would be standing up for sure, holding on for dear life, and having a great goddamn time.
Yeah, I would be doing an upside down split just for fun.
And I would love to see it. I would be in the back of the bus cheering you on until eventually we all got suspended, because I'm sure that whatever forms we filled out do not cover the possible injury, the definite injury that would be sustained by one Nicole Foti.
Yeah, and that's even to say that I have any ounce figment of flexibility within my body. So
I mean, it would definitely, it would be the event that marked our senior year. I feel like it would. You might still be paying for your decisions to this day.
Oh yeah, physically, mentally.
Yeah, I don't think daddy's bones are meant to do
that. Daddy's bones. Now that's a title.
Daddy's bones. Forget Farmville. Forget Animal Crossing. Coming to you in September 2022. Daddy's bones, and it's gonna be. Ooh, you know what it'll be? It'll be like you. It'll be like you move back home to the house where your father died, and you're like, it's like a cute little sort of like sentimental game, and then all of a sudden you realize at night there are mounds of dirt popping up, and it's like the bones of all of the people he's killed. So then you got to start solving murder mysteries, but around your estranged father.
Yeah,
Daddy's bones. Oh, and you'll be voicing something in the video game. You'll be like before daddy started killing people, daddy killed animals around the neighborhood. So you'll voice like a little raccoon or a little possum or something. Oh, daddy, no. This is actually kind of a great idea. And then I'm also here for this little 2-day vacation I took myself up in northern Michigan, this cute ass little lake cabin that I'm at, and this blanket smells really good, and I got a little fire going over there.
Oh my gosh.
And
what's the degrees situation?
Oh, we're in the 40s. We're in the 40s, maybe the 30s actually. It's nighttime.
Wow.
It's cold. It's
I
cold,
do love that.
And I only have shorts. So
I mean, you do have to bulk up your winter Tanges wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've come to that realization. It's time for daddy to get some boots and a coat.
Yeah.
Because daddy's bones right now are not dealing well with it.
Daddy's bones are aching. This daddy's bones.
I hate us.
Was very satisfied the other day because it rained for a couple hours, which in LA is an eternity.
That's my third here for it. I'm here for people in LA experiencing rainstorms. It was
a frigid 58 degrees.
It pleased me so much. Like, I loved it. I loved watching y'all just in the goddamn squalor of it. In awe, unsure how to proceed. I can only imagine how horrible it was to drive on the roads in LA in the middle of all of that, because Lord knows no one can drive in weather, even though all of us came from places with weather. It's like we got there, we literally just deleted the ability from our mind. But I'm glad that you got a little bit of that experience, little fall time. Right?
Planned a whole hot cocoa day, and then by the time we got to it, it was like 4:30 p.m. and the rain had already stopped and the sun came out.
Damn. So this week, I just want to talk about, let me show you. So sometimes I go scrolling on the Twitter, and I talked about this in the past, that I'll go on and I'll look at like the trending topics or whatever. And the titles are just so, I don't know how, like, it's just so obvious what media does. Like the cycle, it just keeps happening, the way they position things. And so I saw this today. 8 of Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker's best moments, because the entire world is obsessed with Kravis. I don't know how we're saying that.
Wait, the fact that I feel like I knew that, but then also I feel like is that real?
Oh yeah, they're fucking.
Okay.
Oh, they're like fully together. They're fully together. Oh no, not only are they fully together, he just proposed to her. They're engaged.
Interesting.
Yeah. And
I just wonder how that occurred.
I guess he performs with what's his face? Why do I want to say Mega Kelly?
Machine Gun?
Machine Gun Kelly. Why did my mind want to go Mega?
Mega
Kelly.
Couldn't tell you. I couldn't name one of his songs either. I don't know.
Not important, but he's sleeping with what's her face from Jennifer's Body, and they're all friends, and they all they hang out. They do photo shoots.
What's her name? Megan Fox. Wow.
So there's a little celebrity information for you, as someone who's not even following that intensely, but still knows more than she should.
Yeah.
But their thing, the thing about this is, well, I guess they were neighbors for a long time, and now they're divorced, and they're just, doing what they're doing, having a great time. I did see I guess he was on a really awful plane crash years ago that killed like everyone except for him and one other person, and I think that person ended up taking their own life later on. And so he doesn't fly, like terror, obviously, and rightfully so, terrified of flying. And so I did see that one of the things was that she helped him get on a plane for the first time again and travel. Wow. So, love, money, love it. But the thing about when I saw this title, it just hit so different, because the thing about it is, I can already see where media has decided we're going to just hyper focus on this. We're going to build this up in a way that's already annoying, right? It's already annoying. And so when this ends, or when all of a sudden there's all these rumors or whatever is happening, we can just turn the tide just as quickly, because we've already created a situation where we've annoyed you with it. And can we not? Yeah. I mean, there's no way to stop it. I guess this is like the wheel of celebrity and gossip, and
I wonder if like people are super into celebrity relationships just because like so people don't have to focus on their own shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why any of us focus on anything, for sure. Yeah. But I do wonder, I mean, because I remember being younger and like, I mean, there's still a thing, but like celebrity magazines and gossip blogs.
Oh my God, yeah. The
The
Sun, the
beginning,
Star, whatever.
yeah, the beginning of the internet. And I know that that's still happening, obviously, and it's a huge thing in different countries too. And here, I mean, living in Los Angeles, paparazzi, and it's just scary. It's very scary. But it is one of those things where like, as you start getting older, sometimes you grow out of it, sometimes you don't. But I think the core realization that you start having is, oh yeah, you actually really don't know who anyone here is. And everything is through a lens, everything is like sometimes, again, you can't just trust the title, right? You gotta like, you read the story, and then the story can even be biased in and of itself, or not really have anything that even the title talks about. But yeah, it's just, media literacy is definitely going to have to start being a part of our education. And also how deep we go down the rabbit hole of looking at other people's lives before we kind of snap back and say, you know what, maybe I don't need like the top 10 reasons we love these imaginary people that we don't know that are possibly together. Maybe I just need to go journal. Maybe I need to figure out the top 8 things that I give a fuck about.
I feel like one thing it could be useful for is like when you see other people's relationships and like how they, I don't know, handle different situations, you can be like, maybe you can like see yourself in that and be like, oh, I don't like that. Do I do that? I shouldn't do that. But I think probably most people don't look inward. They just are like judging the other people and not really bringing it on themselves.
I think there's also an element too to looking at celebrity relationships at their best when we're trying to look at them as some sort of aspirational, like fairy tale romance. Like,
oh, there's that too. Yeah.
And on the other side of that, loving to see the burn down of it, because to see people that are supposedly doing well, thriving, like suffering, is like some dark, fucked up part of humanity where it's like, we're miserable, so we want to see other people be miserable too, and know that like money can't fix all your problems. But listen, not to say that these couples don't have the same issues, they do, but I'll tell you what, they're definitely having those fights at restaurants I can't afford to eat at.
All of the celebrity like news, entertainment news people, they're just like, oh my gosh, okay, what can we make a story? What's a story? What's the angle? And then, a new relationship, I feel like it's like the holy grail.
Yeah, forget the top 10 or the top 8 Kravis moments. What about the Tanjoti moments, the Fonges, the Fonges? What are the top 10 Fonges moments? Yeah, Tanjoti. Like, where is our magazine cover?
Yeah.
Where is us like disgustingly feeding food to each other, like over the table, staring at each other's eyes? I'm ready for the photo shoot. I'm ready for we back in the day, we used to just pretend we were all dating and breaking up on Facebook for fun.
Wow, the drama that ensued.
Yeah, we again so ahead of the game, man. All right, this is me. This is actually me just in a relationship at all. This is the energy that I'm walking in with. This would be my energy with paparazzi and gossip bloggers. See you when I see you, bitch. And to anyone I'm dating, I'd just be like, you know what? I would love it if we were just super casual, chill, and media was just creating all these think pieces and top 10 lists and 8 cutest moments, and meanwhile we're just sitting in our sweatpants talking shit to each other, eating our buttered noodles together.
I also, well, okay, I do love a Kourtney Kardashian gif in general, but I just had a realization of like, are the Kardashians our royal family? Is that, I'm just thinking of like the scope, like how wide reaching
I think
the fandom is.
I think you might be onto something. I will say that when they start getting put on money, it's going to be time to get concerned. It's going to be time to get concerned.
And speaking on our society, in regards to the story, this is me.
That's right.
Just a reminder, babe.
Listen, before you go down this hole, before you jump in this water, just know that you're about to be consumed with things that mean absolutely nothing and are being reported as if they're facts and have PR people attached to them and are just, listen.
Yeah.
Enjoy the ride, I guess. I still have such a dream of like being married for like 10 years and then no one knowing anything. And then all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, by the way, this is...
You know who's also been secretly married for 10 years? These BBs. We want to give a to Jeremy Shaw.
Jeremy Shawshank Redemptionist.
Joan
of Arcadia, Joan of my heart.
And Shannon Lemon.
And Shannon Lemon.
We also want to give a quick little thank you so much to Heather Snitch for Lloydies.
Heather, shh the fuck up.
Jennifer Best.
Jennifer, be best. Be better than best.
Cat Waterflame.
Cat, pure Michigan Waterflame.
MJ Dolorico.
MJ, my sweetest, little fattest, little tart Dolorico.
Roberto XS.
Roberto 3XLXS.
And Stephanie.
Stephanie.
We also want to say thank you to all the babies in the screen, the babies you don't see. Who are those babies? If you join us in the afterlife, you can do that at patreon.com/whatthisweetfuck.
That's right. Daddy's bones.
Come get a hold on Daddy's bones.
Listen, I can't. I gotta go sketch this idea out tonight. I gotta make a pitch deck, babe.
You can find me most places at Soundly Awake and more episodes here on this channel if you just click your little fingers around.
And you can find me at Meghan Tonjes on most things, and highly recommend you go check out the channel because, we're uploading like soothing, fat trail content, think pieces, just hanging out, having coffee with ourselves, talking to ourselves with soothing music.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Come rest your weary bones.